is the second time today that this happened. Hello? Is that better? Is that better? That's terrible. Is that better back there? Is that yes or no? What crap. The only thing I asked for is a mic. You don't have to give me, I don't even need a stage. I don't give a damn. Give me a good mic. I went through 2 of these today. We win the stage, we win the whole thing. Don't you say you have to stand up when you have to tell Kamala that you've had enough, that you can't take it anymore? She's been the worst vice president in the history of our country. And you remember, just 5 months ago, everybody was saying she can't run, she's grossly incompetent. She was the worst vice president in history. We're not going to take it anymore, Kamala. You're fired. Of all new jobs, net job gains in the past year have gone to illegal migrants. And the jobs were taken from African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and union workers. I don't think the unions are too happy about this. But I told you this was going to happen. It was inevitable. They're letting millions and millions of people flood into the country. And the African-American population, if you see these numbers, then they're going to release them. But I think maybe, Ron, you should try and get them early because they're really bad. They have taken so many jobs away from African-Americans, less from Hispanic, but that's going to catch up. But the African-American job picture is unbelievable. And we had it going so good. Like Scott Bessent, who's one of the most brilliant guys on Wall Street, he said that the only reason the stock market is up is because everyone thinks Trump is going to win the presidency. Can you imagine if Kamala won? You would go down to a 1929-style depression. I believe that, too. No, that'd crush your incomes and kill millions of jobs and wipe out your savings. We're not going to let that happen. You got to get out of the vote. Just got to get out. This woman, Trump, is going to do, he's going to terminate your Social Security in his first week in office. No, no, no. I'm the one that's going to keep it going. No increases in age. He's going to ruin Medicare. He's going to do that. I see her today. She's at a news conference. First of all, she's exhausted. She looks like... No, she's exhausted, right? Man. And you know what? I've done 62 days. No days off. First of all, she lied about working at McDonald's. She lied. She never worked there. She's a liar. It was always all I saw. I went and checked it out. Actually, they were the best French fries I ever had. 9 seconds after taking them out of that fat, whatever that had. They were the best. You know, when they sit around for about 2 hours or something.
Thank you very much. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Michigan. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Well, tell Salantis, I think I'll send him back. He's quite good at delivering a message. Tell Salantis that if they plan on moving, we're going to charge them a 100% tariff on every car they put in, and they won't move. You know who said they're going to move? A company I buy a lot of stuff from them, a lot. Great company, John Deere, going to move big sections of their company from Iowa, I believe they said, to Mexico. And I told them, and I did it in writing, I said that if you do it, beware, because I'm going to charge you about 100% tariff on everything you make to put back. So if you're going to move from Iowa And if you're going to move from Iowa to Mexico, and then you think you're going to make it in Mexico and sell it over here and sell it at that cost, not going to happen. Sell anywhere they want, but they're not selling in the United States of America, okay? And I like John Deere, and I'm a big customer of John Deere, and maybe they'll red flag me. They'll say you can't buy from John Deere, and I'll buy from somebody else if I have to. But they're not going to move their manufacturing plants to Mexico unless they want to pay a very big price. I will never apologize for defending America. I will protect our workers. I will protect our jobs. I will protect our borders. I will protect our families. And I will protect the birthright of our children to live in the richest and most powerful nation on the face of the earth again. And as we rescue our economy, I will also restore our borders. They want to get the Arab American vote. They want to get the Muslim votes. So she picks Liz Cheney, whose father virtually destroyed the Middle East, right? I don't think it's working out too well. You know, it's interesting. If you give, Liz Cheney, she talks big, oh, I want war. She always wants war. Every time I was with her in the White House, we should attack this nation, that nation. Nations that people never even heard of, we should attack. She's a big tough guy. She's a big tough one. She's a tough one. But if you gave Liz Cheney a gun and put her into battle facing the other side with guns pointing at her, she wouldn't have the courage or the strength or the stamina to even look the enemy in the eye. She wouldn't have. She sits back in Washington, oh, we ought to go and attack Iran, Iraq. We're going to attack everybody. That's why I broke up with her. All she wanted to do is go to war with everybody. Because she, like Kamala, is a stupid person. It's easy for her to say she wants to start wars from the comfort of her nice home. Pretend that we're 1 point down. We're not. We're up. But pretend that we're 1 point down. On Tuesday, you have to stand up and you have to tell Kamala that you've had enough. You can't take it anymore. You're the worst vice president in history. You're the worst border czar in the history of the world. We're not going to let you destroy our country. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's been, is that one of the easiest questions you've ever been asked? But I've come today with a message of hope for all Americans. With your vote, this election, most important election you've ever even thought about voting in, I will end inflation. I will stop the invasion of criminals pouring into our country. And I will bring back the American dream. I'm going to bring it back.